Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia for those of you who do not know, and in my previous video I said that I would give an update. Today is day 3 of me being in the hospital. It's Saturday and I came in with some mild contractions, some pressure in my vaginal area and some pain in my lower back, so we wanted to check that out, make sure baby was okay. Baby is doing fine, he's okay, but my sugar level, because I'm a type 2 diabetic, it was elevated. And when you have elevated sugars and you're pregnant, that can in turn mean that you could end up having a larger baby, or you could deliver earlier, or you could end up with birth defects for the baby. Now, because my sugars were so high, they were giving me insulin, which is the first time I've ever had insulin in my life. I've taken metformin, and the highest dose that you can be on metformin is 1,000 milligrams, which is what I was on. And I had been without my medicine for like a week or so, so my numbers were really high, and they wanted me to stay in the hospital just so they could get it regulated before they sent me home. And for the first time today, I was able to actually inject myself. When I tell you I am terrified of needles, listen guys, I am absolutely terrified of needles. But the diabetic specialist came in and he brought in like a mock belly so that I could practice on doing the whole procedure of how to get the medicine out of the container itself, make sure it's at the correct measurement, release any air bubbles, and then press it into myself. My incredible nurse who was just in here, her name was Shannon, I believe. Shannon was the one who decided that after I had done it, she told me I did a great job, which was so helpful. Guys, I'm terrified of needles. But she wanted me to practice. So she brought me an orange and some syringes so that I could practice with. So I just want to show you guys what I learned. How to give yourself an injection, but with an orange. So basically, you're just going to, after you've thoroughly washed your hands, you're going to want to use the alcohol swab just to cleanse the area. Just, cleanse it really good. You probably don't need to rub it this much, but because my nerves are bad, I rub it excessively because I feel like that just helps me prep for the procedure itself. And then, if I had the bottle and the syringe, I could show you, but I don't have that. So I'm just going to pretend like I've already gone through all those steps and we are prepped and ready to go. Release the air bubbles. And so now it's time to go. So as you can see on the side of the syringe, there's these little like handles, which is perfect for putting your fingers here. And then this one goes here. So basically, when you're ready, you just want to squeeze the area. You want to put it into fat because it hurts less and it gets absorbed into your skin a lot faster, so that it'll help bring your sugars down. So once you have your little area squeezed, see it squeezed like that, you want to just take a couple deep breaths. And if, like me, you got to pray to Jesus, then just pray. Take a couple deep breaths in. And then in one like very smooth transition, you're going to want to just inject it. So 1, 2, deep breath, right in, and then push it in. And then want you to hold it for a few seconds, release your squeeze so that all the insulin can be absorbed into the skin. And then if you press down extra hard, it retracts the needle. Not move because I'm holding something and it went like that. But normally, if it's on your skin, the needle's not going to move. But because I'm holding an orange in the air and I'm trying to show you guys how to do it, it moved off the body, but it's not going to do that. So once you get it all the way in and you release the squeeze, there's this little nozzle. See that little yellow part? Well, on the side, it's like it sticks up a little bit further. So once you completely inject yourself with the insulin, if you push them just a little bit harder, it retracts the needle back up into there. And so it's not, well, that's the end of the procedure basically. So I'm so grateful that she brought me some oranges so that I could practice with, because this is going to be very helpful, because I'm probably going to end up having to give myself the injection later on. And if I can do it, and you guys can do it. Listen, when I tell you, I have absolutely hated needles. Like, for the longest time, it was so hard for my husband to even get me to prick my fingers, because number 1, it's painful. Number 2, I hate needles. But for me to actually give myself an injection was was beside myself. So I'm actually going to, after this video, show you guys the video of me injecting myself with my insulin. You aren't going to see the needle going in because I recorded it like this, so my arm is in the way, so you can't see it, but you can see my reaction to me um, giving myself the needle. And I actually talk about this update. So I just want to kind of give you guys an update of what was going on with me, and just kind of let you know that even though diabetes is not fun, it's not something that you want. Nobody wants it. But you can still get through it. It doesn't have to be a horrible experience. And trust me, this is after 2 days of being in the hospital, because the first day when they gave me my shots, I was in here crying. I was like inconsolable. My husband was hugging me, and I was just, I was a mess. But despite all that, with a renewed day and some renewed confidence, and just remaining calm and knowing that everything's gonna pass, it's okay. Like, it's only a temporary pain. Like my husband says, he would rather me go through a temporary pain now than for me to be gone forever. Because if you don't control diabetes, the ultimate is you're gonna pass away. I mean, everybody's gonna pass away, but why get there sooner than you have to by not taking care of yourself, you know? So with that being said, guys, I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself and each other. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and until my next video, be good. Bye, guys.